Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
That throw finds Kittle. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Purdy setting up that play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They send Samuel Wright. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More for MetLife coming right up. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Capped by Deebo Samuel. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Touchdown, San Francisco! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Rodgers. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down give to Hall. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Adding some insult to injury there, not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Pass it down close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here. Into the hands of Kittle. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Let's go. From the 43. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's taken in by Samuel. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They send Samuel right. Pretty throwing here on 1st. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time. That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Rodgers here from the gun. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. Hits the 20. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown! And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Gonna see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
That's that dink and dunk shit, bro. You got to go down the field, bro.
Depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6.
I didn't get on the mic because of that.
Coming from the 6.
That ain't the reason I got on the mic. I don't even care about that, bro. If I wanted to get on the mic, I could have been there.
Ends as they bring him down.
See, you were mad. I didn't even say shit to you.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Pressure comes, Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll send him over right. They just get the play off. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by DJ Reed. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. From the gun is Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They motion the slot man right. Purdy on first down. He fires one deep down the middle. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be second down. Ayuk put in motion left. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Wow, wide open here, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hall running between the tackles. Cuts right. Through the defense he goes.